So marine infrastructure can impact the marine ecosystem in a lot of different ways. The most, I would say, radical way is that they directly replace natural habitats. So where there used to be a salt marsh or mangrove forest, there's now breakwater or seawalls. So the direct replacement and removal and complete loss of natural ecosystems is the most, I would say, dramatic change. But then when they are there, they're also affecting and impacting the surrounding environment. So they are impacting the same as they have right next to them. They are changing the hydrodynamics of the system and therefore impacting the habitats around them. And all that can have knock-on effects on the biodiversity of the systems and of their surrounding habitats. Marine sea life also plays a huge role in filtering water, cleaning the water and improving water quality. And they also play a big role in fixing carbon, generating detritus, which is dead organic matter that then gets deposited in marine sediments and buried. And that contributes to carbon sequestration, blue carbon as we call it.
The concept is really simple. So it's really to incorporate missing habitats into these artificial structures. So for example, when you look at rocky shores, you see rock pools and nooks and crannies where organisms can actually use for protection, to shelter from wave and heat and predators. And these are often missing on flat structures like seawalls and pilings. So the living seawalls, they actually incorporate add these missing habitats into these structures. We actually saw an increase of 36% of species compared to unmodified seawalls that don't have the living seawall panels. We saw more than 100 species colonizing our living seawall panels. Each design actually favors different sets of species, so that's really interesting. So when we have like a mix and match of the designs, that's when we can maximize biodiversity.
To date, we've largely fabricated in low carbon concrete, but obviously with all the innovation that's going on in the materials space, there is so much more we could do. So first of all, we're really looking at decarbonising or even sending our solution carbon negative through using some of these really cutting edge materials. And second of all, one of the things that we're looking at is that concrete can obviously be coloured really easily through the addition of additives such as oxides. And so we're actually looking at how the colour of the material from which you construct might influence its value to these species.
With eye buttons on them.
So what we want of each colour that have an eye button on them. So there should be